Debbie with Mystery Quilts Anonymous, and this is our third and final installation of putting together a quilt on that is set on point. So this is Court Jester. We have part 1, part 2, and this will be part 3. And I'm going to just do like the corner and one row for you to show you how I do it. And then I'm going to speed it up and go through the rest of it and show you when I'm all done. So let's get with it. I got this separated into halves because if you'll remember from part 1, I believe, I asked you to make 2 sets of each one that you made. So I have my 2 sets laying here, and they're laid out by row numbers. So row 1 is on the top, and row 2 is right below it in both instances. Here's row 1, and then row 2 is right below it. So I'm going to grab one row 1 and one row 2, paying attention to the way my angle goes at the end. So let me hold it up so you can see the angle out there. So I'm going to want to stay with that angle going all the way to the top. So I'm going to lay this out. I know that since there are 3 squares, 1, 2, 3, that the center one is going to be the center. And since there's only 1 square here, I know that the center of this is also the center. So I'm going to make those 2 centers. I'm going to nest my seams because there's bulk right there. You can see the bulk here and there. So I'm going to nest those seams so they lay a bit flatter, so it's easier in the end for me. I'm going to use my handy dandy clips and clip right at those seams. I'm actually going to clip this the other way. I like to stitch these together with the largest piece on the bottom, which means my corner piece is going to stick out. And clipping this other one. Then I probably won't clip that first end, but I will clip the second end, the other end, I guess I should say, where I'm going to finish. Where I'm going to start, I won't. Okay, so this will be rows 1 and 2 put together. And this, you'll see when I put this together that you are going to have your little corner poking out there, right there. That'll be your seam allowance corner. Okay, so let's get this one sewn down, and then I'll do another one for you, show you how to do it, and then I'll speed it up. I do like to, on this, I like to backstitch when I start and finish, because these are rows and I'm not going to stop it with anything other than the binding, because this is the exact size I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and backstitch at the beginning and end. doing that again. Row 1 is actually going to be like, I don't know, row 12 and 11. I can't remember how many rows we have. 6, yeah, it's row 12 and 11. All right, one other thing I'd like to show you is when I pull this out of the machine, just scoot a little bit closer, where I put my 2 rows together, I have a dog ear. I like to clip those off both ends. Oh, I have my thingy there, but I like to clip those off of both ends as I go. Oh, can't see it. There it is. That way, when I sew that last row on, I don't have to go back and do all these, take all the dog ears off later. Since I'm having to cut it from the previous one anyway, it's just a good time to cut them off. All right, so now we have rows 1 and 2. Now let's pick up row 3. And remember, it's going to have 5 blocks. So 1 for row 1, 1, 2, 3 for row 2. So row 3 has 5 blocks. We know the center of this one is this. And so I'm folding these together. I'll find the center of this, which is this block here. So that'll make it easier for me to put together, just like that. Again, I like to clip each one after already deciding which way it should nest. And I do like to use my clips for this. If I'm doing other things, a lot of times I will pin, but I do like to clip these off. It's just quicker for me. I know it's not about speed, it's about having fun, but I usually get to this point and I'm so excited to get it finished that I kind of try to work the fastest way possible. Make sure that's the right way. It is. Give that a little flip upside down. They're all upside down. All good. Give this last one a clip. One at the end. And I'll quickly stitch this one, then I'll speed everything up.